Still broke in 2025? It's not just bad luck, it's a broken system. You're working harder than ever, but falling further behind. Want to know the real reason you're not rich yet? Stick around. This might change everything. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. Why are you still not rich in 2025? It's a question that echoes in the minds of millions, maybe even in yours, as you sit at your kitchen table staring at a stack of bills, or anxiously checking your bank balance on your phone. In a world that seems to move faster every year, where opportunities are everywhere, at least that's what we're told, why does it feel like true financial freedom is always just out of reach? Why, despite all your efforts, does wealth seem to be something that happens to other people, not you? Is it your fault? Or is the system rigged against you? Are you missing some secret formula, or is the game itself designed so that only a select few can win? Maybe you've faced rejection after rejection, watched as the cost of living rises while wages stay the same, or seen entire neighborhoods change as wealth flows in, but not to you. Maybe you've wondered if the rules are fair, or if the deck is stacked from the start. If you've been doing all the right things, working hard, saving money, following advice from experts and family, but still feel stuck financially, you're not alone. Millions of people are in the same boat, feeling the pressure of rising rents, student loans, and unexpected expenses. You might be sacrificing nights out, skipping vacations, and hustling at multiple jobs, all in the hope that someday, things will get better. But what if the path you've been told to follow isn't leading where you want to go? What if the advice that worked for previous generations just doesn't cut it anymore? Today, we're exposing the brutal truth about the economy and what you can do right now to take back control of your money. We'll break down the hidden forces that shape your financial reality, like inflation, stagnant wages, and the ever-widening wealth gap. We'll look at why traditional advice might be failing you, and what new strategies you can use to get ahead. Whether you're just starting out, or you've been grinding for years, this series is about giving you the knowledge and tools to rewrite your financial story. So before we dive in, hit that like button to support this channel, and comment below. What's the number one thing stopping you from building wealth today? Is it debt, lack of opportunities, or something else entirely? Your story matters, and by sharing it, you help others realize they're not alone. Let's start this journey together, uncover the real reasons behind financial struggle, and discover what it truly takes to become rich in 2025 and beyond. Let's be honest, this isn't your grandpa's economy. Incomes are flat. Housing, unaffordable. Groceries, up 20 to 30%. Meanwhile, social media makes you feel like you're falling behind every single day. Be real with me. How much has your rent or mortgage gone up in the last 2 years? The rules of money have changed. Saving alone won't save you. Budgeting isn't enough. You need leverage, ownership, and a mindset shift. From the time you were a child, you were told a story that's been repeated for generations. Go to school, work hard, get good grades. That's the golden ticket, they said. The path to success was laid out for you like a well-worn map. Study diligently, ace your exams, and doors would open. Teachers, parents, and guidance counselors all echoed the same advice, painting a picture of a future where effort and obedience would be rewarded. The next step, land a good job, secure a stable position, climb the corporate ladder, and you'd be set for life. The promise was simple. Follow the rules, and you'll live happily ever after. You'd have a steady paycheck, a comfortable home, and the respect of your peers, maybe even a gold watch at retirement. It sounded so easy, so certain, but somewhere along the way, that fairy tale started to unravel. The reality for millions of young people today is very different. Student loans are crushing, mountains of debt that follow you for years, sometimes decades. The cost of education has skyrocketed, leaving many graduates financially paralyzed before they even start their careers. And those good jobs? They're not as stable as they once seemed. Layoffs, contract work, and underemployment are the new normal. A college degree no longer guarantees a steady income or a clear path forward. In fact, for many, it's just a piece of paper, one that doesn't always open doors. The job market is flooded with qualified candidates, and employers are demanding more experience, more skills, and more flexibility than ever before. Think about it. How many people do you know who have degrees but can't find work in their field? How many are stuck in jobs that don't require a diploma at all, or are working multiple gigs just to make ends meet? The disconnect between education and employment has never been wider. The advice to go to college and get a good job made sense in the industrial economy. Back then, the world was different. Factories and offices needed workers who could follow instructions and perform repetitive tasks. A degree was a rare achievement, a ticket to the middle class. But times have changed. We now live in the information economy, a world driven by technology, creativity, and constant change. The skills that matter most aren't always taught in classrooms. Adaptability, problem-solving, and digital literacy are the new currency. Opportunities are everywhere, but they don't always follow the old rules. If you're still using a 20th century game plan in 2025, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. The world has moved on, and so must you. It's time to question the old narratives, seek new paths, and build a future that fits the reality of today, not the myths of yesterday. Let's look at who's actually getting rich right now. It's not the 9-to-5 crowd, it's creators, investors, owners, people leveraging tech, brand, and AI, passive income, stocks and real estate, online businesses. These are the real wealth builders today. So let me ask you, how many income streams do you have right now? 1, 2, none? If your income stops when you stop working, you're on the hamster wheel. The rich don't trade time for money, they multiply their money. Here's the brutal truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your job, not your degree, and not some distant relative with a secret inheritance. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the reality for most of us. The world is changing fast, and the safety nets we once relied on are getting thinner every year. The government might offer some support, but it's rarely enough to build the life you dream of. Your job, no matter how stable it seems, can disappear overnight. And that degree you worked so hard for? It's just a piece of paper unless you know how to use it to create real value in your life. So what's the answer? You need to become your own rescue plan. You need to take responsibility for your financial future, starting today. That means learning the skills that schools never taught you: how to budget, how to save, how to invest, and how to make your money work for you. Financial skills aren't just for accountants or Wall Street types. They're for everyone who wants to break free from living paycheck to paycheck and start building real wealth. One of the most important lessons? You need multiple income streams. Relying on a single paycheck is risky in today's world. What happens if that paycheck stops? Start thinking about ways to earn extra money. Maybe it's freelancing, starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or selling products online. The more sources of income you have, the more secure your financial future becomes. It's not about working yourself to exhaustion, but about being smart and strategic with your time and talents. And don't forget to invest, not just in stocks or crypto, but in yourself. The best investment you'll ever make is in your own knowledge and skills. Read books that challenge your thinking. Attend seminars and workshops that teach you something new. Download apps that help you track your spending and grow your savings. Every bit of knowledge you gain is a tool you can use to build a better life. When's the last time you read a book about money, took a course on investing, or listened to a podcast about building wealth? Most people stop learning about money the moment they leave school, but that's exactly when you need to start. The world of finance is always evolving, and the people who stay curious and keep learning are the ones who get ahead. Maybe you've never learned a money skill outside of school. That's okay, it's never too late to start. There are endless resources out there. Online tutorials, community workshops, budgeting apps, and more. The key is to take the first step. Practice budgeting, track your expenses, and set small financial goals. Every skill you learn brings you closer to financial freedom. Here's another tough truth. You can't Netflix your way out of poverty. Escaping into entertainment might feel good in the moment, but it won't change your financial reality. Every hour you spend passively watching TV is an hour you could spend building a skill, starting a side hustle, or planning your financial future. The choice is yours: comfort now or freedom later. Remember, knowledge alone isn't power, it's applied knowledge that changes the game. You can read every book and watch every video, but unless you take action, nothing will change. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. The journey to financial independence starts with a single step. Take it today. So what do you do now? Start with a side hustle. Use your skills, passions, or AI tools. Begin investing, even if it's just $10 a week. Track your cash flow like a CEO. learn tax hacks, credit building, and how to use other people's money. Which one of these will you start this week? Drop it in the comments, I'll reply to help you. You're not broke because you're lazy, you're broke because you weren't taught the new rules of money. Now that you know the truth, you have a choice. Stay stuck, or level up. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out our video on how to build wealth in 2025, right here. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. Imagine earning cash 24/7 just by sharing what you know. Create content about what you already know. Post it on YouTube, TikTok, or a blog. Show up with value and watch your knowledge turn into income. Start today, your future self will thank you. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.